It's your boy Scuba Steve.
And I'm the Sodaholic.
And welcome back to another Hot Take Tuesday.
Hot.
It's like when Mario was like, hot, 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 when he like landed on lava. I can't do it well because my voice is really deep today, so I can't really go up and be like, Side tangent before we get into the hot take. There's these YouTube videos that I've been watching lately of like these creepsta Super Mario 64 stuff. You know about them?
Oh, yeah.
It's like yeah, the one about Wario, and then there's one where it's like, you know, it's a copy of a game or something. It's just these weird cryptid videos, and yeah. Anyways,
I think they're super fun.
You know.
I think they're super fun.
I think they're cool. I think they're cool. They're creepy. It's just kind of. It's like it is also for me. It's like the editing for these videos. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the way they make it look creepy, and not only the editing of the video, but also the game itself. Because, you know, you have to change the game and how it looks in order to make it look like it is in the video. But, you know.
Yeah.
The audience is like, what are you talking about, man? I know it's very vague. But we're going on a hot take. We'll talk about this some other time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have a hot take for you, Scuba Steve, and the LaChanka,
yeah.
who's not here. So,
Busy. I think he's busy with work or something. I don't know.
yes. I'm gonna preface it like this. Scuba Steve asked me if I had a hot take ready. I said yes. I didn't really, so I panicked and thought of one. So whatever happens.
Sounds about right. If it doesn't work, if it sounds bad, I have a hot take.
Good.
Myself,
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
And then they're like, well, why don't you just use your hot take? Well, I mean, I don't know.
Why don't you just shut up and listen to the podcast? How about that? Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
sorry.
Wow. Golly.
So my hot take is, why doesn't the audience just shut up and listen to the podcast? No, my real hot take.
It's not like they.
My real hot take is that pancakes and waffles, you know, the big debate of who's better, pancakes or waffles. I think they're shit compared to French toast. I think French toast is the superior breakfast item, and yeah, cereal can. I don't know, what cereal's pretty good, but French toast is...
But like, where's cereal in this discussion?
It's breakfast. It's breakfast. I mean,
I know, but like, you know, pancakes, waffles, and French toast are all in the same subcategory of breakfast, which is like flour, dough, food. You know, like cereal is its own subcategory because there's like, you know, different kinds of cereal. But we're talking about these three specifically.
But
I don't want to.
Wouldn't you also add eggs to the mix, since eggs is kind of a key ingredient to making French toast?
If we're getting specific.
And that's why it's superior.
No,
it has complex flavors combining different categories of food into one brilliant creation.
I mean, you're right. I mean, waffles and pancakes are basically just flour and, you know, water
and heat.
Butter. but with pancakes, well, actually, make your argument with the French toast thing first, though, because I want to.
I think French. So this is very one-sided.
Okay.
Very one-sided.
Okay.
And easily debatable. But no matter where I go for pancakes, it's always garbage. And then you gotta add berries. You gotta add something that's not like in the main ingredient of pancakes or waffles to make it better, when you can just have French toast and it'll be good, right? Like served as is. So pancakes cheats with chocolate and berries. If it doesn't taste good with just by itself, then it's not a good food.
So, do you put syrup and like powdered sugar and butter on your French toast, or you just have it straight up?
Sometimes I do, but sometimes I just have it straight up because you know, I don't really need the syrup or the powder.
Right. Well, I personally am a waffle guy. That's my my hot take. I think waffles are the superior breakfast. Dough, whatever food category they're in. Because I like the fluffiness of it and the texture, and it's like, it's kind of crunchy and kind of soft. I like that kind of texture, like cookies. I like crunchy on the outside, gooey on the inside. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like French toast is a better choice because just the way you can also just have it by itself if it's done right. I've had some pretty doo-doo waffles that are just like basically just dough and flabby and disgusting, right? I mean, there's always a bad kind to everything, right? I mean, but if it's made right, like it's good. It's probably, I mean, you just add a little bit of syrup, it fills the little squares, and I don't know. For me, it's the texture and the way, like, it has a different taste compared to pancakes. I feel like pancakes, it's just, I like pancakes, but I kind of agree with you where it's like, I don't like pancakes and bananas in them. It's just weird. Like, I'll just have it separately. Like, I don't like warm bananas. That's a weird flavor in my mouth. Besides, it's like plantains. I'll have plantain bananas, but not like yellow bananas, and I like, I mean, I've had some pretty good pancakes. I don't know how to make really good pancakes, but, it's, and French toast is actually, if I were to put it in the list, it would be waffles, French toast, pancakes, right? If as a general, it just depends on where I'm eating these items, right?
Fair point.
And so like, but if I was making it homemade, that's my list, right?
I think the main thing we need to look at here is, despite we disagree on who's on top, we both agree on who's on bottom. Fucking pancakes, you guys suck ass. I'll tell you, going to a like a nationwide restaurant that specializes in pancakes, how do you still mess up the pancakes? I don't get it. It's your brand. It's what? Okay, I never get pancakes at IHOP. You guys suck at making pancakes.
Yeah, sometimes I'll get a platter without pancakes.
Well, it makes you wonder, is the problem with the restaurant or pancakes themselves?
The world may never know.
The world will never know. Except for right now, since both you and I said that.
Yeah. What's it? I also like, when Lego my Egos. And that's not what they're called, but I like to call them that because, But they do this waffle, these 4 square. I guess it's like kind of half waffle, half French toast because they're shaped as bread.
I know exactly
but
what you're
they're
talking
cinnamon.
about.
They're cinnamon and they're 4
those.
little bro. They're honestly they're the best. They are the best. Like little. They're not even snacks, but they're not even a meal. It's just good. I don't know what it is, but it's food.
Heaven,
and I eat it
in a little bundle. That's yes. We have found common ground. That is
yeah. When a waffle and a French toast combine, you get that little amazing human creation of a being.
What about?
I forgot what it's called, but we'll put a picture. Let's put a picture of what it is right here.
There we go. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Yeah, right there.
You just gotta look up the image of heaven, and there it is. Oh, what's that?
Oh yeah. Was it I try to stop myself from eating a whole box sometimes, because it's so good. I try to eat 2 at a time, a day, because I have to share it with people. But
when was the last time you had them? I hadn't had them in forever.
Yeah, me too. I haven't had it for like months. It doesn't cross my mind to buy it,
You have an addiction, but then when you cut it off, it's like it's gone out of your life. Tragic.
Well, for me, I like to buy things to make it last. And so like if I buy a box of that, the waffle French toast thing, it's like I'll eat it in one day, and I won't get to have that satisfaction the next day. I want to have it, every single day, for as long as I can. But
what about you, Chonkla? What do you think about all this? All right, good. So,
anyways, comment down below. What is your favorite freaking bread item for breakfast?
Can we just get a whole bunch of F's in the chat for pancakes? Because how did we allow something so disgusting to be synonymous with breakfast? I don't. We failed
as a human
human race.
As a human freaking species. Just kidding. Pancakes are good, just not my favorite.
Yeah, okay.
Anyways, thanks guys for listening to another hot take. I hope you guys enjoy. Tune in next week where we talk about cups indoors.
Yes.
Indoors. Cups indoors. Because there's a difference between cups outdoors and cups indoors. Right?
Oh, I thought you were saying andors, cups and doors, not cups indoors.
Yeah, I said andors, and it sounded like indoors, so then I switched it up to indoors. We're not gonna talk about this stuff next week because we already just talked about it. Okay.